Welcome to part 12 of my biking, paragliding, camping trip. Landing after my first XC from Mt Borah. Alex on the ground, 17 kilometres east of Mt Borah.
Well done!
Wee-ha!
Congratulations, Alex! And epic shit.
Look at this, my airline snapped off. Turbulence must have been pretty gnarly. I don't know what the f I just flew into, but that's fucked. Jesus Christ. Maybe I need to get a new glider. Go see what the experts reckon. Surprisingly, it flew okay without it. Amazing, these aircraft, very redundant. I thought I was going to be throwing my reserve in all that shit. Ah, love this harness. Very light, packs down to nothing. Just takes a little while to pack it down. So now I've got to try and hike off this farm. Find my way back. I can hike 17 k's if I have to, it's not that bad. It's not the best, but I'll be back there by tonight. God, these features look so different from the ground. Hopefully someone comes and gets me, or I can hitch a ride. I don't really feel like hiking for 3 hours. Jumping in the old electric car. So how does this bugger work? No idea. How do I open the door? Ah, there we go.
Figured out the door handles?
Yeah, they're a little bit complicated. Oh, that's pretty impressive. It's a nice comfy car.
Whatever you do, don't do anything to frighten me. Buttons are down there on the right hand side. One tap down to drive.
Yeah. Oh, she's nice.
Chuck a right up here and we'll go to the...
Oh yeah, she just brakes as soon as you take your foot off the accelerator.
Exactly. One pedal driving.
Ooh, oh, she's got power, got to be very gentle on that accelerator.
Do you want me to put it in chill mode?
Nah, she's good. Yeah, she's really nice. Really nice to drive. So yeah, it recognises the sign.
Yep.
Alright, coming up to the 100 sign. Woohoo! Oh, that was up to 80. She accelerates really well. It's a very controllable vehicle. Very, very controllable. It's got loads of power. Oh, it's a lot of fun to drive. It's just so strange having that much power available and almost no sound. So you're getting pressed back in your seat when your foot goes down on the accelerator. Yeah, that's a really nice vehicle. And it corners like a dream. It's like a go-kart in the corners.
There we go.
Okay, we're on autopilot. This feels really weird. The car's just driving itself down the road. I'm hovering over the steering wheel, but oh, yeah, that's very strange. Strange feeling. Okay, just going to inspect my wing for damage after yesterday's little escapade. I had a chat with Martin, who's the dealer for Nova in Australia. I had to chat to him about it. He said these lines should be good for 600 hours. It's been in the sea once. He said that probably take 150 hours off it, so it should be good for 450. Wing's about 350 hours, so it should still be okay. It's not porous. Yeah, I just don't want to run into any more trouble with my lines. I might have just been unlucky with that line breaking. I'm just going to check and make sure there's no other damage, because it was that was a pretty violent experience. And yeah, the wing took a bit of a hammering. They all look alright. Got to be careful with these front A lines, because the A's and the B's in particular. How's this one? That one's alright. Doesn't look like it's ripped out or anything like that. There's the broken one. Yeah, she's like pulled straight off, just torn off. So I'll find the other end of it. Yeah, it's really just pulled off. Looks like it took a hiding. These ones all look good.
And here we have Alex fixing in the field. Explain what you're doing, buddy.
Yeah, snap one of my top A's, so we're adding a sheath line. Couldn't find an unsheathed one. I'm just going to tie it on. Just got to make sure the length is dead on. So I might do a length check first, and then just to compare it with the other one, and then I'll tie her off proper. Well, here's the quick and dirty repair. So a much stronger piece of sheath line's been added on. It's a bit way stronger than what was on there before. which means if it fails, it'll be further down in the cascade, which is not so good. Yeah, so I measured her up. She's almost got the length perfect. It's only out just a tiny little bit. It'll do for now, so I get it replaced. Thought I'd better do a few sleddies on the wing before I take it out for another XC and flight in thermic conditions. The repair works really well. Wing's nice and stable, no deformation of the leading edge. It all seems good. The students at the Manilla school are doing a lot of solo flights and sleddies, and Joshy's coaching a few people as well, including me. That was a high flare. Here comes Adele into the landing field. She's getting better with every flight. Come here. Well done. Well done. That was great.
Thank you.
Fantastic job, Adele. Look at that smile, eh?
Yeah, and sometimes I just couldn't hear what he was saying on the radio because of the wind.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't hear what he was saying, so I was like, oh, I'm just going to do what I
always keep my radio up next to my ear because I can't hear it if it's down here.
Yeah, no.
Had a load of coaching from Joshy, especially on manoeuvring in light thermals. That was very, very handy. Keen to test it out. And I think the thermals are going to be super light today, so I'm going to get ample opportunity. See you guys in the next one. Time for another attempt at an XC.